To begin our practice today, we're tuning into our breath. Just notice as you receive your breath and release your breath. Just allow that breath move through you, noticing it rather than controlling it. Receive your breath. Release your breath. The easiest thing in the world is to be here and just breathe. On the next in-breath, we're going to take a conscious breath up through the feet. So energetically imagining that the oxygen is filling your feet, your legs, your knees, your hips, your belly, your back, your chest, your arms, your neck and head. So you're kind of breathing upward and then release. Receive the breath in again through your feet, breathing up through your feet, lower legs, knees, upper legs, hips, belly, chest, shoulders, arms, neck, and head. And in your own time, take one more, rather, I'd like to say, receive one more breath in your own time. To go one step further, we can actually imagine that the breath moves upward through the back of the body and outward, downward through the front of the body. So imagine you're receiving your breath up through the back of your body, through the backs of the legs, your back of your hips, your spine, your shoulders, your neck and head, and then releasing through the front of the body, down your face, your chest, your belly, hips, legs, and feet. Receiving in through the back body, through the backs of the legs, the hips, the spine, the shoulders, the arms, the neck and head and back, releasing through the front of the body, the face, the chest, the belly, the hips, and your legs all the way down to your toes. One more like that, just imagining you are bringing the energy up and down with the breath. Beautiful. And as we go to our first mantra, the simple sound of we can imagine pulling the sound down into the body as you breathe. If you have the capacity to think about this, if you'd like to, you can breathe upward and then say pulling downward. Otherwise, if that's a lot of complications that you don't need, just feel the sound vibrating through your body. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Breathing, receiving the breath through the back of the body and down through the front of the body. And listening for a moment to that vibration you've created within you and around you. And I'd like to thank the divine energies that have joined us in the last few moments. If you have a master, a yogi, a teacher of an ascended level that you'd like to invite to this practice in your mind, just mention their name very gently and sweetly and invite them. Like Archangel Gabriel, I've already mentioned in my prayers today. I'd like to invite Archangel Gabriel here to help me with my communication, to help you with your communication, to guide us. And Archangel Gabriel is also an archangel that helps us connect with our inner child. So I'd like to invite that energy too, that we can experience fun and lightness. And as a child, we do feel supported most of the time. We aren't wondering, usually, most of us have a lot of trust as a child. We are supported a lot as a child, and we surrender to the circumstances around us more easily as a child. So, in terms of our intentions today for surrender and trust, we ask for that to come from that inner child within us that does trust, that does believe, that's very connected to our soul that understands that this human playground is just that, a playground. And the dramas are a part of the game. But the soul is protected. The soul is universal. The soul is timeless, priceless, and so precious. You, you are so, so precious and so loved, so loved. So, in whatever way you can tune into that, we ask for that feeling within us today. Just invite your own energies around you, perhaps an ancestor, a grandparent that's in spirit, maybe your namesake if you have a saint's name in your name. My confirmation name is after Saint Zita, an Italian saint. Maybe you have a little icon or a statue of something in your home, just imagine inviting that energy here today, right now. The next series of mantras are an acknowledgement of the divine energies in the areas close to us. So wherever you're situated right now, we're acknowledging the divine beings of the home that you're sitting in, the kind of the immediate area around you, the garden within, I'd say, maybe 50 feet of where you are, or your neighborhood, for instance. And we're going to say Sthana Devaya Namaha. This is for the male divine energies of the area you are in right now. Sthana Devaya Namaha. Sthana Devaya Namaha. Sthana Devaya Namaha. Sthana Devaya Namaha. And for the feminine energies, Sthana Devi Namaha. 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 For the wider area, Grama Devaya Namaha and Grama Devi Namaha. Grama Devaya Namaha. Grama Devaya Namaha. Grama Devaya Namaha. Grama Devaya Namaha. Grama Devi Namaha. Grama Devi Namaha. Grama Devi Namaha. Grama Devi Namaha. The next one is Pitra Devaya Namaha. Pitra Devi Namaha. This is for our family line and lineage. Pitra Devaya Namaha. Pitra Devaya Namaha. Pitra Devaya Namaha. Pitra Devaya Namaha. Pitra Devi Namaha. Pitra Devi Namaha. Pitra Devi Namaha. Pitra Devi Namaha. Vastu Devai Namaha, Vastu Devi Namaha are for the land we're on. And I know that some of us are in Ireland. We have one person in California. We have another person in Sedona in our live class today. So really acknowledging the land you're on, this divine rock, the divine soil, the divine plates of the earth beneath us, the nutrients of earth beneath us, the crystalline energy, the coal or the fuel beneath the land. It nourishes us, this land. It feeds us, this land. And we acknowledge this place. And it's a time immemorial energy. So long it's been here, way before mankind. It's been through many changes. We acknowledge this land, this place, this earth that we are situated on right now today. Vastu Devaya Namaha. Vastu Devaya Namaha. Vastu Devaya Namaha. Vastu Devaya Namaha. Om Vastu Devaya Namaha. Om Vastu Devi Namaha. Om Vastu Devi Namaha. Om Vastu Devi Namaha. Om Vastu Devi Namaha. And for our ancestors, Om Ancestrai Namaha. 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 Tune into the vibrations that you're feeling, the created energy of this practice. As you breathe in, maybe breathe in through your feet. And release back down. I'm going to invite you to do a mudra, which is a hand position. The position my hands have been in is my thumb and index finger touching, and my hands placed downward on my lap. You might recognize the similar position with the hands facing upward. I'm going to invite you to place your hands downward for this next mantra, because this next mantra is a mantra that helps us ground, help us feel grounded. It is calling on Lord Ganesha, the elephant energy deity. And we can imagine the wide legs and feet of the elephant. It feels so connected to the earth. It feels so earthy. And so touching your thumb and index finger together and placing your hands downward on your lap, we're asking for this energy of grounding and for connection to what's really true. Not just what we have in our heads. We can handle it. We can handle it. We can definitely handle it, especially with a little help from our friends in the divine realm and in friendship with our friends here on this wonderful place, Earth. Om Gang, Gang, Gana, Gana, Bate, Pathe, Bate. It's like a P that sounds like a B. Namaha. Om Gang, Ganapathe, Namaha. Om Gang, Ganapathe, Namaha. Calling on Lord Ganesha. Om Gang, Ganapathe, Namaha. 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 Om Ganapathe Namaha. Become aware of your feet. Om Ganapathe Namaha. Feeling connected to the ground. Om Ganapathe Namaha. Even moving your feet. Om Ganapathe Namaha. 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 Ganesha helps us remove obstacles around us, but also within us, our own inability to accept situations, our own lack of forgiveness, our own stubbornness. And we all have so many qualities that can be strengths, but also they can bite us in the butt when we're not using them right. So let's use our stubbornness the right way and let go today. Just let go of whatever it is that needs to be let go of. Ask Lord Ganesh to let go of whatever's in your own heart, mind, spirit, soul, and body that needs to move, that needs to be released, to move forward, to have those feet feel solid on this ground. Om Ganapate Namaha. 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 Beautiful. Hold this energy. Stay with it. Receive your breath. Release your breath. Stay with us, Lord Ganesha. Stay with us. Thank you. I feel that energy. I hope you can feel it too. To me, mantras are like friends. And a friend is someone that sometimes you have to get to know. That first time you meet, you may not fully connect, and you might not start calling them for help when you first meet someone, but we can develop a relationship with these mantras that makes them respond more quickly and that we feel we can trust them. So we build that trust through our personal practice. If you do any mantra at home, and coming regularly to a class will help build that relationship as well. So ask Lord Ganesha, hey, can I add you to my phone book? Can I get your number? Just if you connect with this mantra, imagine that you're inviting this energy to be part of your divine friend list. Yeah, beautiful. And I was introduced to this mantra through my teacher who had already had a great relationship with Lord Ganesha. And she learned it through her teacher in India who already had a great relationship. So It's like when you're introduced to a new friend through a trusted friend, then it's easier to maintain that relationship. So imagining that your interaction with Lord Ganesha is deepening now because of the friendship that I have and my teacher Clodagh and my teacher's teacher Shashi all have with Lord Ganesha. We are all inviting you to get to know our friend, Lord Ganesha. Beautiful. The next mantra I'd like to do is Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme Hoom, Hoom at the end. This is a Buddhist mantra. This is a mantra that the Dalai Lama does all the time. And I find this mantra very supportive to my heart. Today, our intentions include forgiveness and self-reliance and resilience. And we need courage. I find this mantra amazing for building that self-belief. The literal meaning of this mantra is I am a lotus growing through the mud and blossoming on the surface. So no matter what's going on, no matter what challenges you're dealing with, that we can reach toward the beauty, reach toward the sun, and we can still blossom. And in fact, the challenges sometimes are fuel for growth. Om Mane Padme Hum. 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 You might like to bring your hands together, palms together at your heart, bringing energy and your attention physically to your heart also. Just holding your palms together like you're praying, like I did for my Holy Communion as a child. That purity, that inner child, that trusting child, we ask that that child have courage to be trusting, courage to be innocent and surrender. Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Do a faster version of this. Join in if you can. Bring some energy into it. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Beautiful. The next mantras are for the planet. So we have a lot of good things happening, a lot of possibility for manifestation, for gratitude, for acknowledging what's going well and imagining our visions and our wishes are in the process of being manifested. It is done. It is done. It is happening. We're in the process of all these good things are happening right now. Allow yourself to feel happy and grateful that good things are happening right now. Imagine it's possible to believe good things are happening right now, conspiring for you, conspiring for good things to happen for you. Starting with the sun is the energy of our soul. It is a bright light within us. And we ask the sun for its grace, its blessings, and its nourishment. Suryaya Namaha. Om 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 Suryaya Namaha. For the moon, Chandraya Namaha. For this helps us balance our emotions, helps us be sweet and gentle with ourselves. We ask for balance for our emotions. Om Chandraya Namaha. 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 For Mars, the planet of action. And sometimes if our energy is focused in the wrong way, it brings a lot of frustration. So we ask for right action, right action. And we ask for grace when we do feel frustration. Please help us, Mars energy, be gentle with us. Om Monaglaya Namaha. 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 Om Mangalaya 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 Namaha. For Mercury, I believe Mercury is retrograde right now, which means that we need to maybe be a little more careful with our communication and to understand that sometimes, even though things look like they're moving backwards, that there is a power in going back over things. There's a power in reflecting things. There's a power in reiterating what we've already said. So we might need to repeat ourselves. There might be something we thought, oh, that's gone, we understand each other, but perhaps it might need to be said again. It might need to be said differently. It might need to be said with a different energy behind it. So we ask Mercury to bless us and give us patience at this time and help us to surrender to that feeling of, oh, I have to do this again. I have to say this again. Oh no, we'll give us patience. Om Budhaya Namaha. 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 For Jupiter, the planet of lessons and learning and expansion, we ask for the right kind of things to expand in our lives. We ask for the blessings that are in line with our soul's purpose to expand. And we ask for all the lessons we're learning to be learned with sweetness, with gentleness, and with ease. No more lessons with hard knocks. No more learning things the hard way. Let's just learn things by example. Let's learn things by inspiration, by sweet choice. We choose something new without resisting, without trying to hang on. Om Brihaspataye Namaha. 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 For Venus, we ask for sweetness, we ask for love, we ask for beauty. And we ask for those things to be balanced in our lives, that we don't seek more sweetness than we should, not too many chocolates in one go, but we appreciate the sweetness. Appreciate, for me, the hummingbirds outside. Appreciate a warm sun. Appreciate a breeze. Appreciate a kind word. All those sweetness, let us really feel them. Let us notice them. Om Shukraya Namaha, which reminds me of Shukra, which in Ireland is a name for sugar. So, sweetness. Om Shukraya Namaha. 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 Saturn is the energy of self-discipline and structure, and those things that we might find hard to establish, new habits. We ask Lord Shani to give us your blessing and help us to have good habits and good structures and to have self-discipline and understand that our self-discipline is a form of self-love, that we hold ourselves accountable because we love ourselves, because we understand there's huge benefits to keeping things aligned with our values and our goals. Om Shani Devaya Namaha. Shani, Saturn, Devaya, divine. Om Shani Devaya Namaha. 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 Rahu and Ketu are the north and south nodes of the moon, and they represent the things that are obscured, the things that are unseen, that look wrong. They don't seem quite right. Things that we can't know. And there are plenty of things in life that we can't know. We ask for grace. We ask for our intuition to come in. We ask for our guides and our angels to come in and help us. Om Rahuvai Namaha. Om Ketuvai Namaha. Om Rahuvai 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 Namaha. Om Ketuvai 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 Namaha. For divine light, we call on God of divine light, Ya Nur. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. We ask this light to surround our family members. Ya Nur. All our loved ones. Ya Nur. All those we pray for today. Ya Nur. Every place and every person dealing with conflict. Ya Nur. Sending light. Ya Nur. And imagine this earth surrounded by light. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. To finish, 3 Ums. Om. Beautiful. Let this energy flow through you and receive it fully. Receive it into your physical body, into every cell, into every part of your mind, every thought, into all of your blood flowing through your body, through your nervous system, through your lymphatic system, your immune system. Let it move through your digestive system, your belly, helping you to feel safe, helping your body to digest what you are dealing with on every level: physical, spiritual, emotional, social. Let yourself feel this energy, receive this energy. And we ask that this energy stay with us in the days and weeks and months and years ahead. We ask that we find ways to reconnect with this energy whenever we need it again, if it dips a little. Bringing your hands into prayer position, palms together, we say together, Namaste, thanking the divine energies that are with us, thanking each other. I thank you. And now rub your hands together, create a little bit of heat. Covering your eyes with your hands, take a breath here, seal this energy in. And then touching your head and shoulders, chest, back, belly, hips, and legs, bringing yourself back into your physical body, back into the room you're in with a new feeling of confidence and courage for the day ahead. Thank you for being here.